Now, this is part A of the Baby, Baby Angel Geronimo editions of the Khoodeelaar television channel being broadcast on the internet at 0640 hours GMT on Friday, the 8th of September 2023. Innal Baa tila Kaana Zahooqa. There is a leaflet that I found in the street of Newham that is headed "War starts here. Let's stop it here." Every 2 years, the global arms trade comes to Newham's Excel Center. This is where those who profit from war, repression, and injustice do business. This is where we can stop them. Stop the arms fair. 12th to 15th September 2023, days of action, 4th to 15th September 2023, Royal Victoria Dock, E16. Now, this is a joke. This leaflet is a joke leaflet. It is a completely stupid, absolutely pathetic leaflet. It says weapons for sale in Newham. Now, who cares about this in Newham? Nobody that I have seen, observed in Newham in the last 4 days, the 4th of September, this is supposed to be the start of the days of action. Until this morning, I can't see anything by way of the evidence of the people caring. Defense and Security Equipment International is one of the world's largest arms fairs, and it's returning to Newham from 12th to 15th of September 2023. It says the event is attended by arms dealers, military personnel, and representatives from many of the world's most violent and undemocratic regimes, with the active support of the UK government. And it stupidly says you can do something to stop the death, destruction, and displacement that these weapons cause. You can help to stop this and future events from taking place. Join the resistance as the arms fair is set up. And during the fair itself, visit stopthearmsfair.org.uk to find out more. Well, it's a rubbish leaflet. It is absolutely similar to the completely pathetic claims made in 2021 by certain individuals saying that they were sympathetic with the baby angel Geronimo. That didn't stop the lying judges lying. That didn't stop DEFRA criminals perpetrating their crimes. And this one in Newham, I mean, what is Newham? The stupidity of this leaflet is in the fact that they don't mention where Newham is. They don't mention what the Newham Council is doing, who owns and controls the Excel Center. So let's check who controls the Excel Center. Yeah. And there is a piece about Quakers, one of the groups that apparently is protesting. Quakers are protesting outside a huge arms fair in East London, which is going ahead despite appalled opposition from the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. Update: several Quakers were arrested on Thursday, 7th of September, during meeting for worship at No Faith in War Day. Quakers protest outside huge DSEI arms fair in East London. Photo credit Phil Wood for Quakers in Britain. As truckloads of equipment arrived at the Excel Center on Thursday, Quakers worshipped in silence with others of all faiths and none for No Faith in War Day. The Arms Fair, a get together for 2,800 defense and security suppliers and representatives of human rights abusing nations, will take place from 12th to 15th of September. The Mayor of London has written previously to the organizers and Excel, reminding them that London is home to thousands who have fled conflict and suffered as a result of weapons like those displayed and sold at DSEI. Well, there is reference to Sadiq Khan, but no reference to Roxana Fias. So let's check this one. Oh 7958 07958 009703.
Speaking.
Hello, this is a call by a member of the public who picked up a copy of the leaflet protesting against the arms fair. Now, do you know what role the Newham Council has in allowing this exhibition to go on?
I actually don't. I know that the mayor of Newham Council is against it. I don't know if they have to ask permission to have it.
Well,
Worth asking Newham Council.
well, what I have noticed is that the mayor of London is, of course, written against this, but it is happening in Newham. So, who owns the Excel Center?
It, it's owned by a conglomerate from Dubai.
So, they are based in Newham. So, surely, I mean, Newham as the local democratic council should have a say. I mean,
well, I do know. I know that the last time the mayor of Newham, and she's still the same woman now, was against it. But I'm not certain that they have any power to prevent it happening.
when you say power, what are you referring to exactly?
Yes, I don't think she does have any power. I don't know. I don't
Well,
know what the answer
let me just say that I'm a lawyer,
Okay.
and the use of the word power is quite significant because as the democratic local institution, Newham Council has all the power to say no. They may be rejected by the owners, but they have the power to say no.
Mm.
The question is, did Newham Council, I'm not saying that you should necessarily know that, but the general question is, this has been going on for too long.
Yes.
And it,
And there are other places which have turned it down. I think recently somewhere in Hertfordshire, they
yeah,
refused to hold, an organisation refused to hold an arms fair.
right. So it is possible,
Mm.
to say
It is,
no.
yeah.
And the people who have published the like leaflet against the fair, I mean, they don't mention Newham Council at all. They say it's happening in Newham, but they,
Mm.
but they don't say what Newham Council is doing or not. Like, for example, you said that she doesn't have a power. Can I just say that whoever, I mean, you are working with on this one,
Mm.
it is a constitutional, international, legal right for any legitimate organization like the local council
Mm.
to say no. I mean,
Well, I think you're right. It might be a good idea for people to approach Newham Council and suggest that they don't hold it.
I
That
mean,
they somehow, maybe next time that will be a good idea.
well, has your organization,
Mm.
Quakers, have you? I mean, as an organization, have you approached Newham Council?
Yes, I don't know. I'm. To be honest with you, I actually don't know whether we have or not.
Well,
Um,
I think that is one of the first things that should happen even now at this stage. I mean, it's starting on the 12th, and today is the 8th. So, Monday, Tuesday.
yes, yes, I will pass that on as a suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your call.
Now, this is the short result of the conversation now, as can be seen. I mean, they are not, I mean, this is very significant and alarming. This has been going on for so long, so many years. I mean, Sadiq Khan writing. I mean, why doesn't Sadiq Khan actually do something like take action, legal action? I mean, what point will the arms sellers and arms buyers take from the statement that so many people are in London or in the United Kingdom fleeing violence and war? And the other thing is that the actual engagement right now, the actual engagement by the United Kingdom government is a very serious engagement in the war that is going on in Ukraine. There has been no statement that I have seen in the nearly 556 or 57 days since the war between Russia and Ukraine began. I have any statement from the United Kingdom government, or indeed from the United Kingdom members of parliament collectively, or from the opposition or opposition parties, making a clear, simple, very emphatic statement saying, stop the war in Ukraine. What stops them from saying that? And this particular call that you have heard from the individual answering the call to the Quakers, they haven't actually mentioned. They haven't mentioned Ukraine, and they haven't mentioned any of these things. So this individual says it would be a good idea. What she's saying, that she's suggesting that I, a member of the public, should approach Neom Council. What about Quakers? I mean, they held this faith, no faith kind of prayers on Thursday. Why haven't they actually approached Neom Council? And it seems that Ruxana Fiaz is being promoted by organizations like the Quakers. It's not her personal thing. She may say that she is against the arms exhibition. What about her role as the mayor of Newham? What about the mayor and the elected councillors in Newham saying no? Now, this is an ongoing thing, and we shall be continuing in the editions that will be broadcast during the whole of the arms exhibition, arms sales exhibition. Now, over to the situation. In New Delhi and in other parts of the kind of urban areas, visible areas of India, Narendra Modi, the Hindutva fascist, is literally hiding the evidence of slums in and around Delhi, where people in poverty and destitution exist. Although there is an item in the Guardian online about this, there is not enough information in there about the contradiction or contradictions that exist between the fact that the Modi regime has been overdoing the boasting about India landing on the moon. Now, India landing on the moon, while hundreds of millions of people on the ground in India are starving. I mean, isn't that a disgraceful, objectionable thing that should be opposed? And are they going to talk about any of this? In India itself, quite apart from the fact that the Guardian is talking about the vicinity of the G20 summit area in Delhi. Within India, there are hundreds of millions of people in severe poverty and vast states within India can be considered as being outside of India in the sense that there is no benefit, there is no direct connection between the kinds of exhibitions that Modi boastfully makes or has been making about India landing on the moon. I mean, what does it mean? And the question has not been raised by the so called Western opinion influencers, if you like. So the G20, the Sun today has got a side item about India and Rishi Sunak, about the visas. Prime Minister on the eve of the G20 summit, Prime Minister, that is, they're referring to Rishi Sunak apparently, no visas for trade with India. Well, that's a lie. This is not something that is true. And it will be quite clear as the thing gets underway that there will be visas for trade with India. So here is the update by the Murdoch scum on page 13 of today. September the 8th, 2023, on Captain Tom Moore's daughter exploiting the foundation formed in his name. It's theft and robbery.
I found this on the web.
And there's a small piece on the sun. The 5 police, they call them X, that is formerly, to raise hate and there is nothing that the main papers are about the local councils, corruption and criminality. Let's check what they've got, anything by way of follow-up in the Times. The terrorist that escaped from a prison in London is never being referred to as the terrorist. He is being referred to as the clown. Sharing race on WhatsApp. And the Times version of the deal with India, as far as Sunak is concerned, is this. Sunak will tell India to denounce Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Now, there is nothing in there about the fact that the war is going on and the exhibition, arms sales exhibition, is being allowed to take place in East London. Okay, there is this piece. At last, there is a piece by Emma Duncan about Birmingham, which is saying that Birmingham Council crisis is only the start. Squeezed between government cuts and a huge care bill, authorities can't afford basic services. More councils are likely to go under in the next couple of years. Why? I mean, it is one dysfunction, unfitness for purpose, after another. The whole of the United Kingdom is unfit for purpose. All the institutions are unfit for purpose. And more police are criminals, rapists, racists, than doing policing job. What do they mean by house prices fall the fastest since 2009? What is the meaning of this? Alex O'Connor. Do older artists make better music? Mick Jagger, Iggy Pop, Roger Pete Townsend. These are combined, the combined age is more than 200 years. And there is a promotion by Caitlin Moran of the fascist Anna Wintour. The event will celebrate a mix of opera, dance, theatre, and fashion. According to Vogue, which will organize the event under the watchful eye of Vogue's global style maven, Anna Wintour. Aside from the fact that Indian Moon Mission is a name waiting to be snapped up by some cool art rock band, heavily influenced by rock, the actual Indian Moon Mission in late August, under the control of the Indian Space Research Organization, landed the she with is of light overheads. The Modi regime, Western media, and this is giving it popularity. So, as I said, the media are empties, they are corrupt, they're hiding the truth, and they are in denial of the truth. And they are, in fact, complicit in the perpetration of all things. Caitlin Moran has got no idea about India, does she? She has not heard of the rape, the rapes, the take. She has not heard of Manipur. And there is nothing that actually exists in the so called conscientious aspects of the British media that just about appears able